Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. High in the air out to center field. Martay is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His career line against Garrett Cole. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Now here's a drive out to right center field. On to second goes Donaldson. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Marco Estrada, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5. But he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Starling Martay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Martin.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. fouled back. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Josh Harrison stands in. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martay is there to take it, so on just 1 pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And I'm looking down there at Josh Harrison. You can put him anywhere on the diamond. Outfield, corner in the infield, the middle infield. He plays everywhere. And that's the value of Josh Harrison.
So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Travis.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And to score, the runner from second, Martin, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box, Marco Estrada. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Backhanded in shallow left by Mercer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Toronto leads this one 2-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Fifth,
and I'm looking at Russell Martin
baseman.
behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers, and on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. First offering. Stayed too low, apparently. The windup, man. Took a wave at one around the shins with no look.
Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Now here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4
Gregory
strikeouts. That's going to be a
Polanco.
tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you with us on MLB Network. Digging in to try it again, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply toward the right side. McCutcheon is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Josh Donaldson. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But they're on top 2-0. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Jordy Mercer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting 9. Pitcher, Garrett Cole.
So coming to the plate, Garrett Cole. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And the changeup is way low that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. McCutcheon is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Pilar.
Into the box now, Kevin Pilar, as he rips it on the ground to second. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
55, Russell Martin.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. Swing, line. And that's off the left field wall. Pilar is on his way home, and a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Starling Martay steps in to start the inning.
Starling Martay.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And the Pirates are in the hit column. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground. Up the middle. He's right there. The second for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1.
Third baseman, number 23, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jays are out in front, 2-1. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Devin Travis.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Marco Estrada. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar
Digging
Hernandez.
in once again, Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's Justin Smoke now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Pirates 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Fielder, Gregory Polanco.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. 1 out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Pirates 1. A.J. Schugel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, A.J. Schugel.
Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jose Bautista.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He grounds it sharply to third. There's Harrison for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. John Jaso is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
John Jaso.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Martin.
Here's Starling Martay, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Josh Harrison. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Pirates. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Stephen
attention,
Brault
please.
is on to pitch from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to start
Pirates,
inning number 7.
Number 43, Stephen Brault.
Russell Martin now.
Leading off for
Couple of
Toronto,
singles to his credit
the
thus
catcher,
far.
number 55, Russell Martin.
And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3
Now
after
batting,
that single right there. He's
second
putting in
baseman.
some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Travis.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Line towards center field. Martay has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, Marco Estrada.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marco Estrada. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Donaldson.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Oh, that's a walk that could really
Now
change the
batting,
complexion of the game.
first baseman,
With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. Blue Jays strand 3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Andrew McCutchen.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
First baseman number 55.
Ready once again, Josh Bell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
sent on the ground out to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 23, David Freese.
Digging in, David Freese, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Bautista is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
19, Jose Bautista.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in and looking for more,
Martin.
Russell Martin. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. That's in there, base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give 1 up. That's a big run.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. In to score, the runner from third. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple.
Estrada.
And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
In now, Marco Estrada as he grounds one briskly to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martay going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
First baseman, Justin
Digging in the
Smoke.
switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they just continue to pour it on here.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The right fielder number
Here
19.
comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista as this lead got even wider.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
The shortstop number
Standing in now, Troy Tulowitzki. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Martay is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Jays lead it 12-1. Here's Gregory Polanco. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 1 and 2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for the Blue
He'll lead
Jays,
things off as they look
center
to perhaps
fielder,
build on an
Kevin
already sizable
Pillar.
lead. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Martay is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far.
Now
2
batting,
quick outs here.
second baseman.
So striding in, Devin Travis. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. There's a well hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
This is the type
The
of
pitcher,
production
number
they were
25,
expecting from this guy when he came to the majors
Estrada.
a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Into the box now, Marco Estrada as he lifts it in the air to right field. McCutchen is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Adam Frazier will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there.
Fielder,
Usually you're
6.
trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Starling Martay. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Travis has to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just burst it down the line.
Josh Harrison stands in. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Toronto Blue Jays blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. So that'll just about do it for my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes.